Hi there, welcome to my channel mathssl. I'm speaking Saqib Latif. I'm going to show you more complex expressions. Must remember, expressions must be simplified till they contain no brackets, no algebraic fractions, no roots of algebraic expressions. If there is a factorization involved, then you have to first factorize, and if there is algebraic fractions, so you have to get rid of those fractions before you're going to apply the power rule. So let's have a look at this question. So dx, which means we're going to differentiate this expression with respect to x. So must remember, important, you're going to say equal, you're going to start equal. So this is very important. Only drop the dx notation in the step in which you determine the derivative. Otherwise, you're gonna the dx you're gonna tag along till you're gonna apply the derivative. Have a look here. So now dx I'm gonna leave just like this, and obviously I need to first solve the this expression. So this is gonna factorize. Now obviously I can see, so it's gonna be x negative 4 and x positive 3. I factorize top numerator, and the denominator I can see the x is common, so we left with x plus 3. And now I can cancel this both is cancel, so we're sitting with now x negative 4 over x. So obviously dx, now x divided by x gonna be 1, so it's gonna be a 1. And now negative 4 over x gonna be a negative 4 over x. Now I take one more step further down, so the 1, this negative 4, this x power I pull up become negative 1, x negative 1. Now I can apply the derivative. Then you don't need to then you once you're gonna apply the derivative, then you don't need to write the dx sign. So I'm gonna apply the derivative. Derivative on constant is gonna be 0, so the negative become positive, so the positive 4 x negative 1 and minus 1 become minus 2, so I have to leave my answer in positive exponents. So it's 4, I pull him down, become x power 2. So this is my final answer. Now, of course, second question, I need to solve this one. Also, d over dx, you're gonna differentiate with respect to x. This and also only drop the d over dx notation in the step in which you determine the derivative. When you apply the derivative, then you drop this sign. Right, now, obviously, first I need to solve this expression, d over dx, and obviously you're gonna say equal. Now, so the 4x is gonna be a 4x. First I'm gonna need to solve this one. 4x plus, this mean x, and power is 1, outside is 2, so 1 over 2 over x power 2. The next step, d over dx. Now 4x divided by x square, meaning like this, 4x over x square plus x power 1 over 2 over x power 2. Now, so we're gonna simplify now. X power 2, if I take him up, become minus 1 minus 2 is gonna be a 4 x negative 1. And this one x power 2, I take him up, become 1 over 2 minus 2 is going to be plus x power negative 3 over 2. You must use the calculator, né? Now I can apply the derivative. When I apply the derivative, then we don't need to write d over dx. So we're going to differentiate with respect to x. Negative 1 times 4 become negative 4, and the x negative 1 minus 1 become negative 2. And now this one, negative and positive is negative 3 over 2, x, negative 3 over 2 minus 1 become negative 5 over 2. Now, obviously, I need to leave my answer in positive exponents, so the negative 4 gonna be up numerator, because I'm only gonna, wherever is the variable code power negative, that I'm gonna pull down, not whole thing. So it's gonna be x power 2, because our formula, must remember, working on the only if is x negative 2, I pull him down, become x positive 2. Now negative 3 over 2, obviously I'm not gonna touch, nothing to do with this one. I have a problem with this one, x negative 5 over 2, pull him down, become x 5 over 2 become positive. So this is my final answer. I've got another question now. This one, obviously, I have to first solve this expression before I apply the power rule. So you need some algebra must be strong here. So you must repeat your grade 9 and grade 10 work. So this I'm gonna apply the perfect square formula here. So the x root, when you x root square is gonna be, remember this formula we're going to apply now, a plus b power perfect square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. According to this formula, this is first you got x root and the square plus 2, and obviously your a is x. You can write one time here if you want to, so otherwise rough page is fine also. So the x root and multiply 1 over x root, and the last gonna be 1 over x root whole square. Now this square number and the square root cancel, only left x plus 2. I can show this step there in exam, not a problem. And then this become 1 over x, because 1 square is going to be 1, x power x square root, when you x square root square and these both cancel, only left 1 over x. So that happened here now. So it's going to be equal to, I'm going to take this expression, x plus 2 x root multiply 1 over x root plus 1 over x. Now, so this 2 is cancelled, or you can show this whole calculation there, doesn't matter. So only left with now x plus 2 and plus 1 over x. So I have to pull up now the denominator, x is denominator. If I pull him up, become negative. So it's going to be x plus 2 and plus x negative 1. Now I can apply the derivative here. So it's going to be dy over dx with respect to x. So this is going to be a 1. If you apply the derivative on x, it's going to be 1. I told you the earlier, because look at here, 1 multiply 1 is 1, so only left 1 there. So the x power 1 minus 1 become x power naught, is x power naught is equal to 1. That's a rule of exponents. So the 1 time 1 gonna be 1, and if you apply derivative on constant, always 0 plus 0, negative 1 multiply positive become negative, and x negative 1 minus 1 become negative 2. So now therefore, now answer gonna be 1 minus, I have to pull him down to make him positive exponents, so they're gonna be 1 over x power 2. So this is my final answer. So this is my last question for this video. I'm busy with the differentiation. I'm gonna show you more some exam type question. So there's a question here. Now I'm gonna simplify first this expression before I apply the derivative. Must remember, this is 3 multiply square root of x. So it's going to be 3x, and this is a 1, and this value is 2, so 1 over 2 plus, now this is a 3 is a part of the root sign, so the cube root, so it's going to be x power 1 over 3 over x. But remember, this is not part of the root sign. Right, this is a part of the root sign. Now I'm gonna solve this question. So it's gonna be equal to 3. This means 3x 1 over 2 over x plus x power 1 over 3 over x. Now, so we're gonna get rid of the denominator. So 3x, this power 1, when I pull him up, 1 over 2 minus 1, I use the calculator. So answer gonna be x negative 1 over 2 plus this one also positive 1, I pull him up, become negative 1 over 3 minus 1. So it's gonna be x, I use the calculator, negative 2 over 3. Now I can apply the derivative here. So I'm gonna say apply the first derivative here. So it's a negative 1 over 2 times 3, it become negative 3 over 2 x. Negative 1 over 2 minus 1 become a negative 3 over 2. Now negative and positive, this one negative 2 over 3x, negative 2 over 3 minus 1 is negative 5 over 3. Use the calculator. Now this is my final answer, because some books they leave the answer in negative exponents, and like Mind Action series, I like this book. And some like a Platinum book, they like to convert into the positive exponents. So either way, so let me do the positive one also. So the negative 3 over 2, if you leave your answers till here also is fine. Now negative 3 over 2, but desirable to leave your answer in positive exponents. So the x negative 3 over 2, I pull him down, become x positive 3 over 2. Right, this is under now, negative 2 over 3. Obviously I have to, this one I have to make him a positive. So the x power 5 over 3. So this is my final answer. Please like and subscribe my channel. If you have any question, comment below. I will assist you. Have a nice day.